might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy. The players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. All out there with Bogdanovic. And it's George in at the 3. Now, here's Bogdanovic. Back to Wall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovic does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Back to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Clippers basketball.
Here now, the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Leonard. That 3 off the mark. Curry on the wing. Covered by Wall.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
That's interesting, David. Thanks. The team believing, Greg, its success is tied specifically to how well they shoot.
And how do you set that up? Run the plays the way they were designed and just share the basketball.
And also try to get out and run. Get some open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional. It hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Cool, the pass to the kid. And here is Curry, covered by Wall. Basket counts, and it's 6 points for the kid.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's George. His last outing with 20 points.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Curry kicks to Poole. Here's the kid. Sinks the three-pointer. The kid's got 9 points.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Outside Bogdanovic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovic is very effective in the pick and roll.
kicks to Poole. Here's the kid. Again, Golden State.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. Good on the shot.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Curry passes to Poole. Here's the kid. Another three for Golden State.
He can't miss.
Clippers trail by 3. All with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry passes to the kid. No good. Great D that time from Leonard. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Here's Wall after the made shot from the kid. And the kid picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
On the wing, George. The 3. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Zubac has got his second bucket tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Poole. Passes to the kid. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Bogdanovich. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Bogdanovich. An easy 2 points on the layup. The kid's got 18 points in the game. Clippers trail by 4. Outside, Bogdanovich. And there's the pass to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard with the bucket. Now Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
All passes to Bogdanovich. George looking around. Back to Bogdanovich. Leonard kicks to George. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac in the post. Standing at 12. Count it.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Still very early in the season here, but Team Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent.
Warriors leading by 6. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Paul George is out there with Wall, and it's Coffey in at the small forward position.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Wall against Poole. Warriors with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Back to Wall. Here's Coffey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nobody near George. No good on the triple. Golden State's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside, George. Here's Coffey. Outside, Wall. Pass to Zubac. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from free throw range. With the clock winding down. And the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Down low. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Such a crafty score. Nice pump fake by Leonard to draw the foul.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 9. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He finished with 49 points, and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there and tremendous victory.
He may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's the kid. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Wall. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got 5.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. From deep, George. And they get it back. Pass to Coffey. Now Wall. Bogdanovic looking around. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 5. Here's the kid. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 26 points for the kid.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Passes it to the kid. To the left side wing. Plays it up and banks it in. The kid's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And he sinks the second. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bogdanovich. Good chance here for George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball against Poole. Inside. Here's the kid. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
4 on the clock. Kuminga the pass to the kid. Can't connect from short range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Wall, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
And they pick up 2. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's George. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Bogdanovich. George with the ball. He has 5 from 6 away, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
So he gets them both. Warriors leading by 8. Here's the kid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw good from the kid. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Wall, no luck. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. And Poole gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
There's the pass to Leonard. Over Porzingis. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Basket Poole. Here's the kid, defended by George. Here's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Poole. Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 13. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the Clippers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Throw good, Bogdanovich.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Pass to the kid. Higgins outside. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 11-point game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And that one's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here is Powell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
Clippers trail by 11. To the inside, Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Count the basket. Curry's got 11 points.
I mean, a pull-up, Jay, that is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
Bogdanovich finds Oladipo. Back to Bogdanovich. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Passes it to the kid. To the middle. Stolen by Zubac. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bogdanovich up top. The pass to Preston. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides.
So it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole are the guards. Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. And it's the kid in at the 3 spot. Pass to Looney. That's tipped. Paul George with the steal. Wall against Curry. And Wall kicks to George. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Tipped away. The kid passes to Looney. Count that bucket. Looney's got the first bucket of the third here for the Warriors.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Outside, Bogdanovich. In the corner, George with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The officials are all over that.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Zinkas is checked in for the Warriors. And George drops them both. Warriors leading by 12. The kid passes to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Poole kicks to Curry. Pass to the kid. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wall with the slam.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
Curry against Wall. Curry passes to Kuminga. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
First team foul.
That free throw good from the kid. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Curry against Wall. Outside, Bogdanovich. And here's George for 3. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's the kid, defended by George. Here he goes. Porzingis trying to get free. The kid gets the bucket. The kid's got 37.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
George finds Wall. Outside Leonard. Pass to George. Lets it go with the 3. And Curry pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now the pass to Bogdanovich. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Here's the kid. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Poke loose. Pass to the kid. Count that one. 41 points for the kid.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Outside, Wall. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Shoots over Kuminga. Here's Zubac. Outside for George. Trying to end the drought. Sinks the triple. George has got 12 points in the game.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
The kid gets the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here we go, his second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Here's the kid. Another three for Golden State.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Pass to Wall, just 3 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the kid. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And George kicks to Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. No good from outside.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's the kid. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Wall passes to George. And here we go. Here's the kid. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Amir Coffey's checked in for Bogdanovich.
Amir Coffey.
Here's the kid. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Passes it to Coffey. Now, here's George. Here's Law, headed by Porzingis. Law kicks to George. No good, unable to end this run.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And the pass to the kid. Back to Kuminga. And he lays it straight in. Kuminga's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, on court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. All out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Wall finds Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Zubac. Nice D from the kid.
Very surprising He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Looney. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Ball with the bounce pass. Leonard. Warriors with the rebound.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
No good off the front iron. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. George with the ball. Looney on him. Now here's Wall. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Pass to the kid. Launches it. Paul George grabs the miss. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Warriors, number 29.
That's good from the kid. Both free throws good from the kid.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Outside, Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Here's Zubac. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Inside, here's Looney. Powered down with both hands.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Preston passes to Bogdanovich. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Kicks it to George for 3. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Zubac finds Bogdanovich, picked him clean. And it's the Warriors on the break. The kid passes to Looney. Here's the kid. Passes to Simpson. Here's Moody. From outside, off the mark. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The pass to Preston. And here's George. Locked up there for Bogdanovich. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Carter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Carter, the pass to Morris. Left side, George. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
With this great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
The kid, yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Yep, that one goes. Zubats has got 4 this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's the kid, defended by George. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Carter outside. Pass to George. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here is Carter. Pass to Preston. Down low. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats has got 20 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Poked away. Carter with the 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. Passes it to the kid. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The kid can hit. Clippers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Preston, that falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Looney down low, working on Zubats. 13 feet away, and the rejection by Zubats. Shoots the 3. Preston gets the bucket. Preston's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Warriors. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Green, and DeAndre Bembry's subbed in for Moody. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now Wiseman. The pass to the kid. Golden State moving the ball around to end the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Looney passes to the kid. Here's Bembry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
L.A. has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now, here's Zubats. He's tightly guarded. Preston passes to Zubats. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Ivica Zubats. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Zubats. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Looney, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
One One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Preston passes to Zubac. Here's Preston. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
At the line for the Dogs. At the line for one.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to man. Morris with the ball. Defended by Looney. That's good for George on the assist by Morris.
The assist.
19 points for George.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
They get a hand on it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Carter, the pass to man. Back to Carter. Pass to Coffey. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Coffey's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you. Inside, outside, and in transition.
To the middle. Here's Bembry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bembry's got his first points of the night.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Passes it to man. Carter looking around. Morris passes to Coffey. Drills it from outside.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Bembry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Preston's checked in. And the kid picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
1:39 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the pass to Coffey. Traps in the tray. Coffey's got 8 points in the quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Kuminga. Up and in on the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, so we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career? Thanks, John. I was just happy to contribute to this victory. I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. My eyes are always on the final score. Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight? It was a great team effort. We managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, we were knocking down open looks. I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.